1, 2, 3, ho!
200 days ago, I was a biochem student, doing all-nighters, staring at a fucking laptop, bullshit exams and shit, genetics classes, whatever. Right now, I'm on a Mediterranean coast, sitting in between banana trees. You know, I wake up whenever, wherever the fuck I wanna wake up. I do whatever, however I wanna fucking do it, all because I said, yeah, fuck it. Time on this earth limited. I'm going in the grave alone, so why not do something special? If you've been here before, fellas, you know the story. If you're new here, well, it's very likely you're about to see some dope fucking shit, man.
So guys, this is how you make your morning coffee, and this is how you stay sharp and shredded.
Because the last 3 months of my life, I've been thinking like, what the fuck's going on? I don't know what to do. Do I drop out? I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I have to drop out. I'm not gonna finish this degree.
Right now,
I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning to revise for my biology exam, okay?
What the fuck I am trying? I slept 2 hours last night, and I've only had fucking cod in the last 2 days to eat.
About you, I feel you in my heart. I miss you terribly. I just always wanted someone like you in my life. I love you so much. I'd do anything to be a perfect woman for you.
I just wanna fuck bad bitches. For all them nights I never had bitches. Now I'm all up in that ass, bitches. Mad at your boyfriend, ain't you? You's a bad girl, gotta spank you. And gotta thank you for that head clinic. Explicit, hella photogenic. And tell your friends where the dick's at, where they can get hit and won't get back to their soulmate. Before you kiss them, use Colgate. She swallowed it, yeah, the bitch took the whole 8 and ran with it. And let mailman hit it.
literally, no, because I ate so much last night, I was so heavy, I thought I was gonna throw up. I was like, dude, I shouldn't have done this.
Alrighty, how are we feeling?
Mate, quite depleted. I just did 2 weeks of volume in 3 hours. So, glycogen stores are pretty gone right now, which means carbs need to be flushed into the pipes ASAP.
You know, I could reach Donald Trump before I reach you, right?
You could reach whose phone?
Donald Trump before I reach you.
This definitely ain't Kansas, son. This ain't no normal morning shit. Wake up, work, coffee, phone call, coffee, edit, coffee, film, coffee. Went to a massage place yesterday. Some Indonesian fellow starts like, boom, touching here. He's like, bro, got squeeze here. He like, let me try something. Pull my pinky. Goes, bro, and it was painful. He was like, that's because you have too much coffee. I was like, what the fuck? No problem. No problem. Bir şey değil abi, problem yok. Now the routine in Bali, I can say amazing. Craziest switch in my life, going from a college student in America to being an online entrepreneur in Bali. You know, you cook with your boys, you meet other like-minded individuals, hanging out with them, creating content with them, you go on runs with them.
I've been hit, bro, these motherfucking hybrid motherfuckers. Bro, they make me run like 10K every morning. I'm losing my gains here.
Go lift with them.
Oh yeah. Run club this morning, my first run club of my whole life. Did it this morning. It was amazing to meet and socialize with a lot of people.
You know, content creators that I used to watch on the internet, scroll on my feed, I'm now cutting their hair. Last guy I was cutting was Marco Royce. I never thought I'd cut again, but here I am, you know, cutting hair. How special was that? You know, and the routine, you know, you wake up early, you're in your zone, you're by yourself, isolated, you can choose. Do you fuck around in Bali? Do you go parties, or do you lock the fuck in? I locked the fuck in. I got up, worked, did my shit. That video that you saw at the beginning of the video with me in the library at 2 a.m. revising for my exam, this is exactly what I thought about at that moment when I said, okay, I'm gonna fucking do this. I'm gonna drop out and I'm gonna do this. Exactly what I saw. I didn't let the vision go. I came to Bali and I stayed locked the fuck in. My income doubled, only because I was able to finally focus on one thing and not juggle so many different things. I was able to master my content. I was able to scale my YouTube. And if you guys want to do the same and learn the YouTube game and learn how to create cinematic content like me, there's a link in the description down below where I teach how to create professional content. If you don't know nothing about cameras or color grading or DaVinci Resolve, what the fuck does ISO shutter speed mean? That's for you.
Guys, here's some breakfast. Next flight to Istanbul. Spend a week in Istanbul with some absolute machine, Alfie Robertson. Start off the day with a sparkling water, some salmon, broccolini, artichoke and watermelon, high satiety, you know, keep me full, because if there's one time during my life where I always cheat on my diet, it's always going to be when I'm traveling, especially when I'm in a place like this, like the Emirates Lounge in Dubai Airport. And obviously the reason for that is because you come over here and you see all the desserts and all the food and unlimited whatever you want. Discipline is definitely a very important thing, and I'm a very disciplined individual. But guys, when you go from making $500 a month to 50 G's a month, it's a little bit hard, you know. When you go from not being able to buy food from the Walmart, stealing meat from Walmart, to traveling like this, well, it's hard to. You feel like you earn it, like, yeah, I can go splurge, but I'm just gonna down as much watermelon and sparkling water and then get to work. Yes, sir. Just bought 2 new colognes. Put up a poll on the story. I said, I'm about to hit the airport, duty free. What cologne should I get? Motherfuckers gave me a bunch. To the fella that said Bulgari Tiger. Fuck, what a legend. Here we are. If it wasn't for content, I would 100% not be flying business. I would not be traveling the world, making content, meeting amazing people. So I can confidently say that content is the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. Arrived here about a week ago, and we've been having a good time. After breakfast, we're gonna go swim in the ocean. As soon as we got here to Antalya, first morning, woke up at 3 a.m. Did a 30-kilometer run with a young fella. Well, Bali cannot compare to this. No chance. Been exploring, but been staying on the grind, being, you know, locked in. Been having a lot of meetings, a lot of things moving forward with personal branding, a lot of things moving forward with the ZEDAN brand. In a few days, I'm gonna have to fly to Ankara, because that's where everything's produced, pick up the samples, and I'm super excited. And then the next plans is gonna be here for about a month. Originally, we're supposed to go to Germany, scrapping that. I'm instead gonna go to Barcelona and meet up with the Amplify boys once again. Have a good time there, then I'll come back this way. But this place is just, I don't know, since I got here, literally the first day I fell in love with it. Literally first day I come around here, it's yeah, Bali, like, you can optimize your lifestyle in Bali, you can eat pretty healthy, you can gym, and everything's super convenient. But if you're not really, like, actually trying, you will only hit 2K steps a day in Bali, right? And it lacks that X factor. I'm not, like, being racist or anything, but honestly, when I'm in Bali, I feel like I'm almost in India with all the, like, millions of scooters. But you come over here and it's quiet, you know, you got the fucking stone castle walls from the old empires. You know, you got the culture, you got the language, it's got that X factor, and you literally feel like when you come out in the morning, you know, the morning routine here is completely different. I feel like I'm in a fucking James Bond movie. When I wake up in the morning, sun's coming up over the city walls, you know, all these stone, sun's coming through the window. Very great, very inspiring. You go out to the balcony, you have a coffee, and you actually sit down and you grind. In Bali, when you wake up in your $9,000 a month villa, there's a bit of complacency. It's hard to push yourself to grind, but over here that really fosters that because you don't have that convenience. I'm literally averaging 15k, 20k steps a day because I need to get around, I need to get stuff, and it's not super convenient, which in hindsight actually is probably the most optimum lifestyle. Life satisfaction, probably a bit higher in Bali in terms of, because everything's convenient, but in terms of happiness, what makes you happy, right? It's not always convenient what makes you happy. And over here, I'm definitely happier. Literally, when I came here, I looked over to Alex and I said, nah, this is the place for the summer. So 100% I am definitely happier here.
Now, when I first arrived to Turkey, I actually landed in Istanbul and met up with Alfie again, who I've watched online for a very long time. I've respected his stuff. The ability to wake up at 5 a.m. and go for runs with another individual really pushes you forward. When I was 17, 18, I actually moved to Istanbul. So this wasn't the first time I've been in Istanbul. I lived on the Asian side. So I felt the need to show the Aussies around.
I'm now having my third espresso, guys, and it's 5:30 in the fucking morning, cunt. Fix your day. You doing?
Fucking psycho or porn star? Let's get some rugby's on.
Alright, guys. It's time to fucking run. Now, I'm gonna go put my shoes on. I'm gonna run the streets of Istanbul like this. Let's go.
Oh.
Jay Webster.
Sunrise.
Come on, I'm conceited. I gotta read. It's come on to the easy. Yes, yes. See, this ain't nothing that you used to. Out of the ordinary, unusual. You gotta have a mind state like I'm so great. Can't nobody do it like you do. Miraculous, phenomenal. And ain't nobody in here stopping you. Show no love, cause you what's up. Look at yourself in the mirror like what?
What do you feel?
Oh my god, guys.
Walking in there, I was like, oh, I'm not even that hungry.
Wait, surely that's not all. Oh my god. You can't leave a single thing uneaten, Jimbo.
No, I reckon we're good for this.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty confident.
You think you can finish this?
Yeah.
My first day in Istanbul, and we're eating dinner now, and we're eating a bit, just a bit. It's gonna be crazy. I don't think this is not getting finished. And then I've just been doing nothing but bullshit all day. Literally, I've just been sitting in that chair right there. Just been sitting in that chair all day. Bro, they're bullying you. Aptal is like stupid. Yeah. Yeah, the locals are teaching Alex some words.
Really good Shakespeare words.
Now, the whole reason I came to Turkey in the first place was to actually be close to the production. You guys should know by now that I'm coming out with my own products, ZEDAN Istanbul. Okay, it's gonna be men's grooming. I'm bringing back old-fashioned, sleek styles. I'm bringing it back to life. So, in order to be closer to production and oversee, sample processing and, distribution, whatever, I had to be in Turkey. That's why I came to Antalya. So, in a couple days, I'm going over to Ankara to oversee production, see the samples, and meet some of the team members. Come with me.
Nice, Chico. Never lie. What do you think?
Man, that's the boss's lady, okay? We're gonna get us killed already.
The bossy lady. That guy's soft. Look on his face. The booze and the concha tell him what to do.
Don't fucking go crazy on me, okay? Just remember last year at this time we were in a fucking cage, fool, okay?
At the end of the day, you've got to feel some way. So why not feel unbeatable? Why not feel untouchable? Why not feel like the best to ever do it?
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that because I fucking enjoyed making that, and how blessed I am. I just want to say thank you that I'm able to earn a living and live in a place like this on the Mediterranean. Thanks to you guys and thanks to the content, you know. Content really did change my life. You've seen in this vlog where I've started from, flying, you know, business class and shit and going places, all because of fucking content. Before I get into the products, this is really important, but in the month of February, I clocked in 61 million views and $50,000 in revenue in 30 days, okay? I did that because of content and because of my unique style. So because of that realization, I decided to put a 1 hour free training in my bio. So if you've ever been interested in how to create content such as mine with that cinematic, unique film look, the one that got me 61 million views and $50,000 in 30 days, that 1 hour free training is in the bio. There's no catch there, guys. It's free, completely free, okay? Back to the start of the show. Obviously, the vlog is about the products, right? So, comes in the bag, genuine leather, real leather, okay? This is just the prototype, one of the prototypes. I did put a different prototype on my story that had the text on it, and it's printed, Zedan Istanbul. So yeah, you will get that. And inside, obviously, aftershave. Two misconceptions with this, guys. Number one, it's not a fragrance, you know, for you to go out and shit. It's an aftershave. In traditional grooming, in the men's barbershops, when you get the cut, you know, they put the disinfectant. Back in the days, they'd put this, lemon cologne, okay? Lemon cologne, burns a little bit. It's nice, fresh, cleans you up, keeps you nice and sexy. But this is gonna come in a second drop. I'm not gonna drop this immediately, okay? It's a bit like Ferrari. If you wanna get a good Ferrari, you gotta work yourself up. Shaving brush, again, gonna come in the second drop, but the star of the show. And guys, I'm only making 1,000 of these, okay? Because I'm not drop shipping this shit, okay? I'm actually paying people, I'm producing it on my own, I'm housing it, I'm shipping it. So I'm gonna create 1,000 of these, and based on the demand, how well it goes, I'll consider making more. This is the star of the show, guys. I'm bringing old school grooming back, guys. But, guys, I don't know where in this culture did we decide to swap steel and leather for fucking plastic and disposable, right? Disposable razors, disposable men, right? If you use this, it's not just a razor, okay? It's a symbol of identity. It's a symbol of discipline. It's a symbol of uniqueness. It's a symbol of legacy, okay? Our great grandfathers were using these, and these last for a whole lifetime. This isn't disposable, right? How do you use it? I'll show you. You just screw it off, okay? You just screw it like that. You open it up, okay? Literally, you buy one of these. That's it. You don't need another one ever again. You buy one, and you buy a pack of razors, and that pack will last you like a whole year. So it's very like sustainable. I don't know why we do plastic fucking razors. I get plastic straws, not plastic razors. What the fuck? Bro, you use it once and then you chuck it, okay? But you put the blade in there, one blade, much better for your skin. You fucking screw it, right? And the biggest tip I can say is just don't screw it too tight. There is definitely an element of skill with these. It's not just like them disposable ones that you can just rip on your skin, right? You got to experiment with the angle. You might cut yourself a few times. You know, I still cut myself. I think I cut myself making that, okay? But it's just like the straight razors that the barber uses. Definitely a bit of skill. But once you get it, like, that's what I mean. It's a symbol. It's an identity that you use this. You're not just one of them cheap motherfuckers that use a disposable razor. No, you get yourself one of these, right? It's heavy. It's got weight to it. It's grippy. It feels good, okay? And you know that once you have this, that's all you need. Just chuck a blade in and you're good to go. But yeah, super dope, super pumped for that. What's gonna happen now, guys, in the journey, before I end this vlog, they're gonna come out soon, so I'm just working a few things out for those. But next week I go to Barcelona, team up with the Amplify team again. Gonna be a sick time with the Machine, Alfie Robertson, and a few other creators, Alessio, you know, some guys from Australia, from Europe, America, probably the Raw Dog boys are gonna be there again. And then after that, I'm gonna go to Italy to shoot the final promo, right? And that's gonna be, again, in like a few weeks. But you don't have to wait a few weeks. Guys, like I said, there's a limited amount of stock sitting in my fucking house, right? So if you wanna pre-order, go ahead and do that. Because once 1,000 is gone, they're gone. Okay? Sick. Anyway, guys, like I said, if you wanna pre-order that, go down below to the link, put your order in, I'll get it sent to you ASAP. And if you wanna learn how to make cinematic film-like content and possibly have a life like this where you can launch your own dream brand, you know, make more money than a doctor and live anywhere you want in the world, well then there's a 1 hour free training for you as well, all right? With that being said, stay sharp, stay handsome, I'll catch you later.
What are you saying? I tried to make it cinematic morning, but it works, man.
He said. What you saying?
Is it recording? You cannot ask always from a grave.